Yeah, man, it feels great. It feels amazing. Um, just feeling blessed, to be in this position. Just from my journey and how I got to where I am today is just it's pretty crazy. It's pretty incredible, and for me, from the first time I got in the league, I always used to tell Masai that I wanted to change like how Africans were viewed and like how we it wasn't just about running and dunking and being an energy player. It was about trying to change. The generation behind me and make sure that I go out there and be someone that people can look at and see my story and strive to want more. And that's something I've always done. And from the first day I got here, obviously understanding my role, but also striving for more. And I've done that, and I'm going to continue to do that, work hard to be the best player that I can be. And I think just doing something like that is definitely gonna change the minds of a lot of kids from Africa that look up to me and don't think that things like that are possible. They can look at my story and see the journey and how like there was a lot of ups, there's a lot of downs, and I just stuck to whatever I believed and continue to work hard and to be able to be in this position. So it's a blessing, man. There's nothing more I can say. It's amazing for my family, for myself. Thinking about my dad and everything that he's been able to do and put us all in position to do this, and for me to be able to do that and kind of like honor him and it's like kind of like 2 days before the day my dad passed, so it's like kind of like special. So I think everything together just like makes it such a special moment for me and my family, and I'm just so happy, man. I'm happy, also a little sad that he's not here, but at the same time, I know that I'm doing something great, something that's gonna change my family forever, and I'm grateful for that. So yeah, it's an amazing day for me and my family for sure.
What do you think your dad would say to you?
I don't know. I ask that question every day. I wonder, coming in today, driving to the arena, to practice, because I had to sign before practice. That's what was through going through my mind, trying to, figure out, like, trying to have a conversation, like, kind of fake a little conversation with him and thinking what he would say to me at this point, and just imagining that is. It's crazy, It was definitely something special. Just thinking about it, and I think obviously you're gonna be proud of me, but I wish he could actually say that to me.
What would you like for him to say to you?
I would hope that I'm making him proud. That he's proud of what he's accomplished and everything that he's done his whole life to make sure that we were good as his kids. That he did a great job. He did amazing. He raised an amazing son and someone that kind of like represent him and who he was as a person, somebody that worked hard and loved everyone and kind of like showed love to everyone and did it the right way and just continue to work. So I would just hope that he would see that in me.
There's some big difference. I mean, your role obviously has changed going into this season as opposed to the last few seasons you've been here. I mean, what's different for you? Anything?
I think for me it's just knowing more and being like more experienced and understanding like that and then obviously when you play that the world is bigger or whatever, and like you're gonna get the ball a little bit more and stuff. But I think just for me understanding that and kind of like understanding that like I see the game better and like understanding what it takes and all that, just maturity, like being more mature and obviously when they do something like that, it's just to show you that they want you here and you're a big part of what's happening here, and that stamp feels good. It feels amazing. It gives you the confidence that you need to go out and play the best basketball that you can.
Yesterday, Nick was talking about some of the things that might change. He talked about you seeing more double teams this year, you maybe being the guy that teams focus on when they play the Raptors this season. And he said it's something that's not easy to practice for. How have you tried to prepare for how things are going to be different on the court for you?
I think I think one of the things that I've always done well in my career is just, playing off instincts and understanding, like, kind of like adapting to whatever was thrown at me and just figuring it out and getting to the point where, I could be the best player that I can be. So I know, I'm expecting it, but, I think until I see it, there's not really like I can prepare for it all I want, but until I see it and I'm on the floor doing it, I think that's how I'm gonna get better at it. But we try to stage double teams and things like that to make me work on it. But I'm just excited about this season and seeing what's coming, and I'm sure that I'm gonna be ready for that. And if I'm not ready 100%, I'm gonna work to get to that.
Pascal, the one thing that was, really moving to see as well was just the response from your peers as you're kind of posting photos when you spoke of your extension, or with encouragement from your teammates, but also former teammates as well. To know that you're that highly respected in this league, how does that make you feel?
It feels amazing. Like it's just, I think when you real and you have real relationship with people, like that's the only thing they can do is respect it. And when they see, and respect the work, like that's the only kind of like respect that I need for me as a player, knowing that the people around me, the people that do it like I do it every single day, can respect my grind. It's amazing. So that feels good. It felt great to have that support. I talked to, from DeMar to like, anybody, Patrick, Patterson, like all the guys that's been here, even like, before some other guys, kind of like congratulating me on everything. It feels great that you have that respect for sure.
How much you talk to Jakob?
Oh yeah, we talked the day I signed. He texted me and yeah, we got on the phone. It's amazing. It's all fun, man. He's happy for me, and he definitely a brother to me, and just seeing him, being happy for me, that felt good too.
You talked about maybe changing the perception of what an African NBA player can do. I mean, who were some of your role models? Obviously, I guess the team was at the top of the pyramid there, but who were some of the others, and what do you think should be the message a kid at home could learn from not just the contract, but how you actually play the game?
I mean, I think obviously, like you said, Hakeem was a really big part, and I think when I look at that, I just don't look at basketball, to be honest with you, and a guy that like Mutombo, like someone that not only changed basketball, but also like in his life, like he impacted Africans in a way that kind of. Like he was different in that, and the work that he's doing is amazing every single year. So like those are the people that I look at, just because in terms of basketball being, like great on the basketball court, but also off the court being able to be someone that impact, like the next generation, and be able to show kids and just bring not only bring them opportunities to have something and to believe in or dream about, but also just like showing them that the work is real and that there's no secret to it. You get your opportunity, you work hard, you go out and it's possible. Like I think as cliche as it sounds, like I think that's what they need to understand, that there's a path and they can open, they can think of these things and not feel like it's crazy. Because if I was a kid at that time, I would think that this is crazy. Like this would not happen. It doesn't happen to us more like often. So. I think just them knowing that this is something that we can accomplish and there is a place for us too, and so that's an amazing feeling, and I hope they can get that, and we can have way more African players be able to be in this position.
How's your life changed over the last year off the court?
Sorry, say it one more time.
How has your life changed off the court?
I mean, I think it's pretty much the same, but I mean, obviously a little bit more recognition and people knowing who you are, and I think that's the only thing. But for me, being able to go back to Cameroon for the first time, that was big for me. Starting, Skills Academy, that was big for me, and that's something that I want to continue to do. And we talked about role models, and looking at people like Masai and Mutombo and the things like Luke Baumute, the things that they is being able to do. Like I look at that and I would be able to have that type of impact.
You talk about the ups and downs.
Finally.
There we go. You talk about the ups and downs on your way to the contract that you just signed. Was there a point, or do you remember a point when it actually felt like something like that was possible
I think I've always believed that it was possible because I believed in the work and I always trusted that if I did everything that I was supposed to do, I was gonna get to this point. So like I didn't know when it was gonna happen, but I knew that if I continue to follow the steps, from the first day I got drafted, I'll just give you a quick shout out to my man Rico. Like from that first day I got to the gym with him, like it was like we're gonna like strive to be more. Like, okay, you was 27 pick, but like we think you're more than that, like and I believe that I was more than that, So from that day on we was gonna work hard to get to, where we deserve to be at. And we think that, we're not even at we haven't reached that potential yet. We gotta continue to work hard and get to that level.
Do you worry about the expectations now because like your role is changing obviously from last year to this year? It's going to be bigger. There's more is going to be expected of you. Do you worry about meeting the expectations?
No, I think like to be honest, the thing I was really worried about today was like getting to the practice facility and signing the contract. that was like really more of a worry. But like I think for me, I always like take pleasure playing the game of basketball, and I think like I'm always on my best when I have fun and I'm playing the game the right way. And I just believe that me doing the things that got me here and continue to work hard, being that same person that's going to be in the gym before and is going to stay later, I'm going to continue to work and improve, and I'm going to get to that. You know what I mean? Like like there's no pressure at all. Like I'm gonna work hard. I know that I'm at a level that like I'm at, and I deserve to be here, and I believe that there's more to come. Obviously, I'm not at my best, but I'm gonna get there, and I think it's gonna be a great season. We have a great group of guys. I'm just excited about it. I'm excited about the season, and I can't wait to go out there and play with those guys.
En français, comment tu te sens par rapport à la signature de ton contrat?
Ah ouais, ça fait vraiment plaisir. Ça fait plaisir. Ça me fait vraiment penser à ma famille, penser à mon père, et juste tout ce qui s'est passé avant que j'arrive ici, c'était vraiment quelque chose de. C'était dur, mais à la fin, c'est beaucoup de travail pour y arriver. Moi, je suis vraiment content d'être là avec ma famille. Tout le monde est fier de moi, mes coéquipiers. Donc, ça fait vraiment plaisir d'être à ce niveau-ci.
Et comment tu te sens par rapport à la cérémonie qui va se passer demain?
Ah ouais, c'est quelque chose d'exceptionnel. Je pense que Toronto, le Canada, tout le monde est excité par rapport à ça. J'ai pas encore vu la bague, donc je suis aussi content par rapport à ça. Donc c'est quelque chose d'exceptionnel. C'est un moment exceptionnel pour un moment historique pour le Canada, pour Toronto, et je sais que tout le monde est excité, et je veux juste que demain arrive de toute façon.
Et le coach Nicknurse a dit que tu allais avoir plus de responsabilités cette saison, que tu seras aussi un mentor pour les nouveaux joueurs. Est-ce que ça pèse sur toi, ces attentes envers toi?
Pas du tout, pas du tout. Pour moi, c'est de continuer d'être qui je suis, continuer à travailler dur. Et je pense que le basket, c'est quelque chose d'amusant, c'est quelque chose que je fais. Quand je joue au basket, je suis le plus heureux. Donc, je vais continuer à faire ça et continuer à travailler dur. Et je pense que tout va aller.
Maybe a more of an expectation on you to foot the bill when you guys are out for that first road trip for dinner?
Oh yeah, I mean, like that's the only like after the congratulations, it's like, oh, you paying all the next dinners, like the next 25 dinners and 30s, and I'm like, I mean, I'm still on a rookie contract. Like I haven't. I told Fred like we was gonna do like a commercial together, and he was like, oh man, you sure you still want to do it? I'm like, I mean, I'm still on a rookie contract. I still need the money right now. So I mean, Fred said he was gonna pay this year, so I can pay for 2 years. So like we're gonna do that. Yeah, but I mean that's what he does. Bet on yourself.
Thank you.
Thank you.